pakai logika, bodohnya ku sampai segitunya. Tutup mata, tutup telinga, cinta bikin buta.
Okey, selamat tengah hari dan hello kepada semua peminat pendengar setia My Suara. Okey, hari ini kita ada segmen istimewa. Segmen khas promosi at My Suara. Promosi at My Suara ni segmen baru kepada mana-mana company atau IKS nak memperkenalkan produk baru dia, bolehlah datang ke My Suara dan cerita tentang produk. Today, okay, hari ni kita istimewa sikit. Today we have a special guest from, not the left down under, it's from UK, from United Kingdom, Mr.
Jordan Fox.
And
I'm from Malaysia, Hazrina Hizir.
Oh, from Malaysia. Oh, yeah. I thought from UK.
I look international too now.
Okay, today we're gonna. This is actually it's new in Malaysia, right? This product.
Yeah, less than a month.
Less than a month.
Yeah.
So kepada anda di luar sana, ni produk Coleslaw. So siapa yang tak kenal Coleslaw, who doesn't know Coleslaw? I mean,
absolutely.
Malaysia is a big hit is Kentucky Fried Chicken here.
That's it.
We do eat that a lot.
Yeah.
So famous with their coleslaw and mashed potato.
Of course, just with the gravy on top.
Yeah, with gravy on top. So okay, explain to us, to all the My Suara fans, what is Naylors?
Okay, so Naylors Farms is a company that was established in 1909. So next year we celebrate 110 years. A gentleman called William Naylor left London and came up to Lincolnshire, which is about halfway up England on the east coast.
East coast, okay.
Very famous agricultural area in England, so it has very high quality soil and is very good for farming. He came up to help his sister and ended up buying a farm and staying and growing vegetables and selling them to local markets all the way through the First World War and through the Second. And further generations of the family have grown the business into what is now the UK's largest cabbage producer.
Oh,
so
how big is the farm? Your farm?
It's I can't think of the exact hectares actually, but it's it's a big farm. It's a big farm. You know, obviously, you know, I'm sure similar to over here. A lot of storage. You know, a lot of staff in the fields having to cut and harvest the cabbages and the carrots and potatoes and everything else that we produce.
Oh, okay.
So despite that, we're it's still a very family orientated business. The core values are still making sure that even the raw materials we make, just the actual vegetables are of the highest quality. We have agronomists on the farm, so they're always looking after the soil, making sure it's perfect, and there's not sort of anything in the soil that shouldn't be there and everything else.
So what sets apart? I mean, you're from UK coleslaw from other in the world.
So the main thing is the ingredients.
The ingredients.
Yeah, the ingredients. So we have a special breed of cabbage. So it's a special type of cabbage.
Only grown in UK.
Absolutely. Well, it's grown in other places.
Okay.
So it's grown in Europe as well. And we've actually trialled growing it in Malaysia as well, which is something that we'll be looking at moving forward. Okay. But what you see today and everything is fully, everything is from our farm.
Oh. Yeah. So it's fully imported from UK?
Absolutely, it's air flown.
Air flown, everything?
It's air flown in for freshness, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's quite an interesting one really. And the reason we use a special breed of cabbage is it's naturally sweet and it's crunchy.
Crunchy.
So the main reason we actually came to Malaysia is the CEO of the company, Simon Naylor, was selling cabbages to KFC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they sourced cabbages from China, and they sourced part of it from us as well. And the crunchiness and sort of the bonus from what we provide, that helped and and improved the coleslaw.
So you mean the cabbages from UK are crunchy?
Absolutely.
Compared to the rest of the world?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it because the soil, of the temperature, the temperament,
it's the breeding that goes into it.
Oh, okay.
A lot of time has been spent over the last 40 or 50 years in terms of, like I mentioned, the agronomists, so the people who look after the soils and everything else. And Naylor Farms is actually, they produce the only pink cabbage in the world.
Oh, I know about red cabbage, but I never heard.
Red cabbage is different. So this is a special
First thing
breed.
we heard now, yeah?
Pink cabbage.
Pink cabbage.
cabbage.
So
The colour is really pink.
It's literally pink. Yeah. Yeah. So it's a special breed, and it's only licensed to Naylor Farms.
Oh.
So Simon spent a lot of time developing that over the last few years, and that's what you find. So obviously in England, coleslaw is really popular.
Okay.
We have also the potato salad, as you can see here.
It looks yummy.
I'll move on to that. So we spent a lot of time developing that, and we have. It's quite famous. People call it slaw.
Slaw, yeah.
It's like an American term.
slaw.
It's the slaw, American slaw. But the pink cabbage just makes it completely different.
Really?
So
it would affect the colour, or?
Absolutely. Yeah. So when people try and replicate that, they use a red cabbage, which effectively it stains the mayonnaise, so it makes it look pink, but actually it's just red and normal white cabbage.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. So that's not made its way into these packets yet.
Okay. Or not yet.
Probably look into the future, maybe.
Or maybe coleslaw, not original, pink.
Yeah, pink.
Pink coleslaw, yeah.
Yeah. So in England, and it will be the same here. Obviously, at the moment, it's enjoyed with the Kentucky Fried Chicken, and in restaurants, hotels, and people make it at home.
Yeah, true.
Met a lot of people that that take the time to boil the ingredients and grate them up and make it themselves. But this is obviously of a completely different variation. So this is of the highest quality in the UK. And we have 4 chefs in house.
Oh, in house.
Yeah. 4 chefs that work, and their sole job is making this delicious.
Delicious. Ooh.
Yeah.
I would love to have that job.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah.
So we have 5 different flavors here, I think.
Yeah.
Mr. Jordan, can you explain?
So we'll explain them. Are we looking over here?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So we have the staple diet, which is the original coleslaw. So this is white cabbage, carrots and onions, and this is in our own mayonnaise dressing. So one of the main reasons that sets our product apart from probably anything that people have tried locally is the mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
So we don't use powdered egg.
Okay.
We use real eggs.
Egg.
Absolutely. So the consistency, you can literally put this in a tub and turn it upside down. It's not like quite a lot of things, they're runny,
yeah.
This is completely
watery,
different.
Yeah.
So this, you'll see with the potato salad, it sticks to the potato. So that's the main thing there.
That's the quality there, yeah, Mr. Jordan?
So I'll move on to the chipotle.
Chipotle.
So the chipotle is
or chili or spicy.
Exactly. This is already one of Malaysia's favourite choices now.
Yes.
Even in the month or so that we've been on the market, and this is like a smoky chili.
Oh,
so
smoky.
it's not just a straight chili.
It's smoky.
It's got a smoky flavour to it, and it's really, really popular here.
So see the market different. I wouldn't guess this one is be our Malaysian favourite. I would thought cheese or the normal one.
Yeah, the original. The original.
This one.
And in the UK, at certain times of year, especially after Christmas, when people have been eating for 2 weeks solid, we all love to jump on the reduced fat. Yeah. Quite unusually, I find the people that we speak to here that are trying the product, they actually like the reduced fat because of the taste.
Because of the taste? Not because of the...
Not because of the function.
No.
Yeah?
So some people like, watch myself. A little bit less fat is good, but they like the taste of that. So that's quite interesting as well. Because in England, we look at it and we think, we're buying reduced fat normally for one reason, but it's really nice to see people here actually enjoy the taste
rather than
and they're having the benefit of 30%
rather than the caloric intake.
Exactly.
This soon to be my favourite, I think.
And this is without a doubt my favourite.
Oh.
I'm so passionate about the cheese coleslaw.
Oh.
So we bring in it's a red cheddar from Ireland.
Oh, red cheddar.
So it's a really high quality cheese. And there's not much more to say than it makes it. It's my
cheddar?
favourite, and people love it. Just because of the taste structure of the cheese,
okay.
really.
Oh.
You know, the red cheddar is a nice strong cheese.
You need
You know,
something strong.
Yeah, you need something strong, but not overly strong.
Okay.
So you wouldn't use necessarily like a brie or like a camembert or anything like that.
I
This
love
gives
camembert.
you a traditional. You'll have to try it afterwards. So that's really popular. That's our bestseller at the moment.
Oh, okay. I thought raclette was something in UK. They like it, right?
Yeah. So it's a big thing in France. The raclette.
Raclette. Right?
Yeah.
When I saw on YouTube, everything is raclette, all the cheese on the potatoes, everything.
It just makes you so hungry.
Yeah, but that one is a bit it's different.
Absolutely.
It's not strong as cheddar.
No.
And potato salad.
And the potato salad, again, this is ever so popular in England. So if you go to any barbecue in the what summer we have in England, you'll find potato salad.
Salad, yeah.
It
Even here.
is so
Even here, yeah. Starting to grow. I mean, people love barbecue here all year summer.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Yeah. So there was the norm here, barbecue like steak or something, with potato salad,
Absolutely, yeah.
and coleslaw.
Exactly.
Yeah. So the potato salad, again, potatoes are grown on our farm.
Okay.
They're Maris Piper potatoes, which is one of the many. There's 5 or 6 main types of potatoes in England, but the Maris Piper suits itself to the potato salad, and we steam them. So instead of boiling the potato,
steam the potato.
Yeah. So it's obviously a lot harder for us to do that than just boil them, and it's simple and cheaper. But to steam them, they hold their firmness. So if you squeeze the pouch and feel the potatoes,
because like boiled water will seep through, right?
Exactly.
Steaming,
yeah. So when you steam them, it's a much higher quality, and you still get the firmness. I wouldn't say there's crunch as such, but it's not overly soft. It's not like mashed potato in mayonnaise.
No.
It's got a really nice texture.
You can still have the texture of potato.
The potato,
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
So normally, what do you recommend? Just eating it straight out of the bag, or with?
Yeah. So again, in England, it's more normal for people to buy it as a side dish.
Side dish.
So
have your protein, maybe your fish or your chicken.
Absolutely. Yes, it'll go on the side of of any chicken dish, and burgers, obviously, especially are a firm favourite.
We can even eat it with chips, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. But it's plenty good enough. This is why we package it in this size packet. So it's not in a tiny tub, but it's not in a huge packet either.
Okay.
So we will almost certainly be bringing in a 1 kilo bag, which will be slightly different to this. It will be an original coleslaw. It won't necessarily be flavoured, but it will be in a big pouch. So we understand that the families in Malaysia, we all like to eat together, and there's lots of food out on the table. So that lends itself more to the family life, and not just buying for yourself to be greedy, and not tell the kids, but to take it home and enjoy it. Absolutely.
So normally this per pack is for 1 serving, or
that's about 3 servings. Depends on how you do. But
looks like 1 to me.
and it is to me, especially with cheese. But we find people in England and here will buy it for lunch. So maybe they'll have a sandwich and they'll take a pouch, because there's not too much that you'd have to throw it away.
Yeah.
It's
just not.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like me, I love sandwiches. What will I do? Or buy maybe like a beef, not beef, corned beef.
Corned beef, yeah.
Put this
Yes.
on top, layer on top.
One layer.
Like a Reuben.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like a Reuben. Reuben is sauerkraut. Yeah, it's cabbage.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I put coleslaw.
There we go. That could be the new craze.
Right? They have a name for that. I think I can't remember. It's a girl's name. It's not Reuben sandwich.
Really?
Yeah. If you substitute sauerkraut with coleslaw.
Huh. No, I'll have to look at that. I've not heard it.
And I did some research last night. Coleslaw comes from the word. It's a Dutch word.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
And the recipe was stated in a 1770 recipe book in
Yes,
in the Netherlands.
It was around then. I can't tell you the exact date, but it is a very old product actually.
That's why it's more than
it's simple ingredients.
250 years old.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's simple ingredients.
Simple ingredients.
So it's something, like I said, in England people don't really make it at home.
They just prepare.
It's prepared. It's on the shelf, and actually, the cost-wise, it's not particularly any more expensive here than it is in England.
Yes.
It's not like in England it's the equivalent of 2 ringgit because it's there. Yeah. So we manage the costs and try and bring it.
That's what you told me. It's quite okay. I mean the price, right? Okay, we take a break. 20 minutes already. Okay, we take a short break. One song break. Sure. What song would you like?
You choose. You're the boss.
Okay, nantikan selepas ini kita bersama Naylors Coleslaw after this song. Okay.
I've made up my mind, don't need to think it over. If I'm wrong, I am right. Don't need to look no further, this ain't last. I know this is love, but if I tell the world, I'll never say enough, 'cause it was not said to you, and that's exactly what I need to do if I end up with you. Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? Or would it be a waste, even if I knew my best? Should I leave it there? Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? I build myself up and fly around in circles, waiting as my heart drops and my back begins to tingle finally. Could this be it all? Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? Or would it be a waste, even if I knew my best? Should I leave it there? Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? Yeah. Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? Or would it be a waste, even if I knew my place? Should I leave it there? Should I give up, or should I just keep on chasing pavements? Should I just keep on chasing pavements? Oh, should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? Or would it be a waste, even if I knew my best? Should I leave it there? Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere?
Okey, selamat datang, selamat kembali kepada Promosi at My Suara bersama Naylors Coleslaw. Did I pronounce it right?
Absolutely.
Naylors, okay.
Yeah,
Naylors
so you've got
Coleslaw.
That is correct.
Coleslaw from UK, United Kingdom. Kepada semua peminat coleslaw tu kena cari benda ni nanti. Nanti segala info akan dicerita oleh Cik Hazrina nanti kan. Okay, continue from
so where we left off.
Mr. Jordan.
So we were talking about the different flavors and everything else. So one of the main things that we spent a lot of time on, apart from the ingredients, is to make it last longer. So everyone knows that if you go in and you buy a coleslaw in one of the supermarkets currently,
one day,
you've got
two days,
pretty much. So when we package it, we use cold press. So I know that's like a bit of a buzzword with like juices and things, but it seals the nutrients. So it gives us a long shelf life. And when you take it home after it's been opened, is 3 days in the fridge, and you can still. It has a bit like the packets of cheese you've seen with the grated cheese. So you just peel the top off, and then you can reseal the packet. So it's airtight again, and obviously it lasts longer. So
3 days in the fridge,
Absolutely.
I think when you open it, just finish it.
It cannot be 3 days.
It disappears. It disappears.
Only for a while.
And obviously bringing a product like this to Malaysia, all of our production is fully halal certified.
Halal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dengar tu, ni semua halal. Halal
Dia sebab
certificate.
dia nak masukkan dalam Malaysia, dia berusaha untuk dapatkan halal certificate tu. Itu usaha orang.
That was one of the first things that obviously you know we put the effort into.
Yes.
You know, even before we started really looking at the ingredients and everything else. So, I mean that's separate, you know, to the chefs and things like that. But yeah, that's that's one of the strong things. And moving forward, as we're doing a lot of taste testing at the moment.
Okay, taste testing.
So I'm obviously going to turn into a salesman now. But across Klang Valley, we're in all the major supermarkets, nearly all the major supermarkets. So you know, if you go to most, and we'll be in about 16 stores. 15 or 16.
Dalam hujung minggu ni, Jumaat Sabtu Ahad ni, saya harap semua warga Kuala Lumpur, Klang Valley, Selangor boleh cuba pergi ke kebanyakan pasar raya terbesar dan terkenal di sini dan cuba rasa semua flavor yang kita orang ada, dan juga mungkin dari situ boleh senang nak dapatkan barangan ni. Dan kita juga ada tawaran istimewa kalau diorang pergi, akan ada benda yang menarik untuk diorang dapat. Special treat, I mean.
Absolutely.
We
my Malaysian isn't amazing.
Yes. Can you say something?
Boleh. At the moment is about it, sadly.
Makan. Setiap kali makan.
Makan coleslaw.
Kita boleh makan apa? Makan coleslaw.
So yeah, I need to focus on that, you know. But yeah, so adding to that, we're I heard you suggest different places.
Yes.
We've spread ourselves all across Malaysia.
Yes.
So we're as far north as Queens Bay.
Oh, in Penang.
Yeah. So we're
juga berada promosi di beberapa sedikit promosi di Pulau Pinang, di Johor Bahru.
Yeah, Johor Bahru, JB.
Yeah. Kalau
but this product is in Singapore already.
It's in Singapore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Juga ada promosi juga hujung minggu ni di Singapore.
It's less than 1 month here in Malaysia.
And it's just hitting the shelves in Singapore now.
Just hitting the shelves. Okay.
Yeah. So we focus on Malaysia first, and you know, so there'll be the taste testing. We have all the flavors.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll have everything there.
Yes.
You'll see as you go in. I know sometimes when you go into the supermarkets and it's, you know, try this and try that, and it's a bit whoa. But you know, do take some time to try them and try before you buy.
Yeah, then you'll be surprised.
Absolutely.
The quality of the. It looks. I mean, the packaging looks really nice. I mean,
thank you very much.
all the colors, strong colors, straight. I mean, sets apart from the rest of the products.
Absolutely. So we've got promotions across all the stores as well, which you know if you head down to your local supermarket and see them there, you can taste it before you buy it. There's special offers on in terms of the pricing of the products as well, leading up to Christmas and into the New Year for the holidays. And I have to add, while stocks last, but we've got some free giveaways as well.
Oh, really?
So,
Yes, itulah yang tawar.
Yeah, that's a bit of a secret one.
Secret one.
So yeah, it's
Share it with me.
Yeah.
but it's as a So it's something that you can use with a coleslaw. So we'll give a little bit of a secret away.
Okay.
Alright.
But they're really handy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I know. No, I'm just kidding. So, okay, Naylors producing just these 5 flavors
At the moment.
at the
we
moment.
produce the 5
Same
flavours.
in the UK also is the same.
The same. No, in the UK, this is just for the ASEAN markets.
Oh,
So, yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
It's just for.
So it's just for that. Absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's-
Memang
We
istimewa
wanna-
untuk pasaran Asia.
Yeah.
Mereka
Absolutely.
buat.
I mean, as the brand develops, because like I said, Naylor Farms will be 110 years old. This company's a year old, so it's a new branch out from Simon, the CEO, and looking at doing something different and expanding the business. And we focus on here first. Simon has spent a lot of time here, and myself and other colleagues have spent time here as well.
Yeah, you liking it here,
love
Mr.
the country,
Jordan?
absolutely.
You love Malaysia?
Yeah, I do. I most certainly do. Yeah, so I
Yes.
spent some time 4 months in Singapore, but yeah, this is somewhere I'd like to settle,
A
definitely.
bit cheaper.
Yeah.
Right?
And friendly.
And friendly. Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
So anything last thing to add from?
Just come and try it.
Come and try it.
Absolutely.
So
We're not here for the
yeah.
hard sell, but come and try it. It's one of those things that we know you can make it at home. You can get it as part of a combo at KFC, but this is special.
It's very special.
This is special.
Special.
You-
And one thing that we'll be doing as well, we're not going to be changing it all the time, but we will be adapting the flavours slowly as we go for local tastes.
Yeah, which, this is quite good, Chipotle.
So
Yes.
maybe
Rasa Asia,
we'll make
rasa-
it a bit spicier,
Spicy.
maybe the
Yes.
same.
Coleslaw chili padi.
Coleslaw cili padi, insyaAllah.
Spicy, yeah. Yeah, Malaysian, they tend to go towards the spicy stuff.
Yeah, I've noticed that actually.
Actually. But like me, I like something like cheesy or just normal
Yeah,
to
the
be
normal,
okay.
the normal is a great product. It's really tasty.
So,
It's crunchy and it's just so fresh, so fresh.
It looks fresh, yeah.
Yeah,
And
everyone
even-
has their own liking of the
Yeah,
taste.
there's their favourite.
But we have all the flavors
Yeah.
for them too.
Yeah, we find people as well here that I've met spend quite a lot of time speaking to the customers and when we're taste testing, and people that are coming back and buying again and again.
Yes.
They're actually sometimes adding it to a salad.
Adding
which
this to a
isn't something
salad.
we would really do in
Yes.
England necessarily,
Oh.
but because it's got more mayonnaise than people are used to. It goes a bit further. So you can eat it on your lunch break. It's really flexible.
Also,
But
just
Malaysian-
a
Malaysian
plain
we
salad, they put it on and
Eating
mix it.
on
Malaysian,
apple
we like to
slices.
improvise, right?
Yeah, we like to
We
improvise.
like to
Absolutely.
improvise, yes.
Make it different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would never thought of that.
I've learned
Yeah.
a lot since I've been here. Yeah.
My first, I will put on a sandwich. That's my.
Yes, you are.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Naylors Coleslaw original. So everything is here. All the ingredients and even in Malay.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Of course.
we have
Senarai
it
bahan.
translated.
So we keep the important things on the front. Grown in Britain and halal.
Halal certificate, you can see it
on
in
there.
the front packaging.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I didn't notice that.
There's on the back of the packets, and you can see on our website, which is naylorfoods.com.
Naylor Farms? Naylorfoods.com.
Naylor Foods.
Oh, Naylorfoods.com.
Naylor Foods.
Okay.
And you can see the pictures of the old farm. There's some wonderful pictures going back, to almost 100 years ago, of the horses on the farm, and as it obviously grew and time went on, starting with tractors and
Oh, okay.
yeah.
The
So it's
history
a
of
very
the-
vibrant farm actually.
Yeah.
It's not just cabbages, the potatoes. Also, we grow daffodils.
Oh, daffodil
So
again? huh?
daffodils,
Oh.
yeah, large grow of daffodils as well.
For-
So in England we have Mother's Day.
Uh-huh.
So Mother's Day and Easter is a really
It's a
big
big-
time of year for daffodils. We take them home and give to our loved ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a bit
Yeah.
different from here.
Yeah.
But overall, it's quite impressive. My first impression is like, well,
Thank you.
it's quite nice. Quite you would say like a premium product.
Yeah.
It looks really premium.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the price is quite reasonable, right? Affordable.
Reasonable and affordable. Memang
Yeah.
untuk market Malaysia sangat bagus lah kalau kita nak buat untuk makan family, or gathering, and we always do barbecue.
So the Christmas is just around the corner.
Yes,
Absolutely.
exactly.
Which
The
is
best
why
time.
we're doing the special offers and
Yeah,
things. Yeah.
the best time to eat with your turkey,
Yes. This is
the
nice.
coleslaw and potato
Turkey,
salad.
cranberry and cheese.
Yeah,
Let's get it right.
Ashraf Mazri, boleh Jordan. Oh, he knows you.
Our Ashraf. That is our
Okay.
our Ash.
That's our Ash.
Our Ash.
Boleh Jordan saya. Boleh.
So just nak pesan sekali lagi lah, kalau boleh datang beramai-ramai hujung minggu ni untuk cuba kita punya coleslaw.
Yep.
Dan mungkin seterusnya boleh beli terus, boleh bawa balik terus dan rasa satu family. And jangan lupa kita orang ada barangan percuma. Sementara
free
stok,
gift.
yes,
While stocks last.
While stocks last. Sementara stok masih ada.
So don't forget to visit your local
Local supermarket.
in Klang Valley
We're across the
main
five main chains. Absolutely.
Yes.
and see their promotion.
Yes.
Please try. Taste over there,
Yes.
Absolutely.
then buy a few packs for yourself and a few packs for your family.
Make sure you buy some for your family as well.
Family as well.
It might not last until you get home.
That's right.
Yeah.
Maybe in the car, like
In the
before
car.
even going to the parking, like
Yeah, well, just
You can already eat it.
that's right. It looks
The
It's really
moment.
simple,
It's,
yeah.
really,
It's simple.
It's
Yeah.
easy. You can just tear off.
before you literally just
That's
tear
right.
off
before you
and
go
eat.
there,
Yeah.
and then it just
And
opens
seal
up.
back.
still bad. Yeah.
Tutup semula.
I would,
Yeah.
if I were on a diet. If I were on a diet, I would do this as for my lunch.
That
Maybe
could be it, yeah.
half of it.
Yes.
Not all. Half.
Yeah.
Maybe the reduced.
Yeah.
The reduced fat.
Okay.
Oh, looks nice.
Perfect.
Okay, thank
very
you,
much.
Jordan and Hazrina.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you, Mr.
For
Zito.
coming and promoting your Naylors
Zito.
coleslaw. Zito.
Bro Zito.
Bro
Zito.
Zito.
So we hope he's gonna achieve more on the radio show,
Yeah,
Mr. Jordan.
I'd say, yeah.
Thank
Yes.
you. So hopefully Naylors will come back again.
Definitely,
I do, so
definitely.
with
So
Yeah.
Naylors, so see this ni on your local supermarket nanti weekend ni Jumaat Sabtu Ahad
Ya,
from
Jumaat
Friday,
Sabtu
right?
Ahad ni.
Absolutely.
Dah macam
Jumaat
iklan
Sab-
artis dah.
Jumaat
Jumpa
Sabtu Ahad
saya
ni.
Jumaat Sabtu Ahad ini.
Ada
Beberapa-
promoter nampak
Ada.
Naylors ni, nampak ni.
Boleh cuba.
Boleh cuba dan beli.
Beli. Yang pasti
Taste
beli.
and
buy.
Absolutely.
Don't just taste. Taste and
Yeah,
buy.
Taste and buy. Yeah.
And get the free.
It sells itself when you've
beef.
tried it.
Yeah,
it
that's-
really does actually.
So
We've had some
kena
really good feedback.
so
Yeah,
kena
it's nice.
try dan rasakan sendiri.
Ya, betul.
Kelazatan dan kenikmatan coleslaw Naylors.
Nikmat sangat.
And one more thing is halal.
Yes, that's the important one untuk kita lah.
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you to
Thank
both
you.
of you.
Thank you.
Terima kasih kepada peminat
Terima
My
kasih
Suara.
banyak.
Didengar lagi ada promosi My Suara dan insyaAllah next week ada Bromiao dan Reka akan kembali bersama semua. Okay, thank you. Thank you.